We used it as a theme that connecting the diaspora with the motherland, because we have one group led by Ada Brown from Cameroon, who's putting together the Pan-African Fest. She's been doing it for the last 3 years. And then another group is going to be going to Ethiopia, to Gondar, on September 23 to sign a sisterhood, Sister City. And the guy, the deputy leader, was here. Unfortunately, he has to go, and if things work out, he may bring his boss. His boss is Leggett. Leggett is the executive director of Montgomery County. I don't know why they mixed, they cross this meeting with them. They have a meeting in the county office, so when they finish, they'll come, and he was here a few minutes ago. But the point is, what we have been doing with Ethio Mixer is we are creating a means of people who are Ethiopianist or Africanist and other groups to come and share their views. Because a lot of people are running around by their own, they don't have communications, there's lots of, in fact, not only communication, there has been a lot of miscommunication. We want to avoid that, see if we can have people working together. So we have Mr. Asrati, who did a wonderful event last Sunday at the Washington Monument, celebrating the Ethiopian New Year. And also Eda is here from the Pan-African Group. So before I continue further discussion, I want everybody to introduce themselves, and then we'll go from there. Let me start from you and give us a brief statement who you are and what you do.
Okay, well, my name is Asrati Tefera, and I wear several hats. I work in the private sector for a major Fortune 500 company. I'm a trade specialist. I do international business for a living. I am also one of the board of directors of Books for Africa, which is the global largest text book to African countries. We shipped so far 27 million books to 46 African nations. Ghana is the #1 recipient, followed by Ethiopia, and Nigeria is in the horizon. It didn't close the gap yet. And I'm also the chair of the Ethiopian African 2000 Millennium Group, which celebrated the millennium 5 years ago, and we just celebrated the Ethiopian New Year at the Washington Monument. And I'm a father of 5 children.
Very busy. Very busy.
We're together. Fine.
Oh my God.
Dr. Hailu, just go ahead and tell us who you are.
My name is Hailu, and I was born and raised in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and have been living in this country for the last 34 years because of the political problems we had with the military regime, and for some of us into the present regime. My primary, I have been a teacher, professor for years, but I retired in March of 2010. And I'm just writing and publishing articles, and that's what I do.
And by the way, he was one of the speakers for the Nkutatash. I missed it because they told me to wait something else and I missed it. And Madame is his wife. She used to be a Go ahead and speak there.
I lived in Ethiopia 12 years. I first went into the Peace Corps, and Hailu was my Amharic teacher.
He's a naughty boy.
And I'm a nurse, and we have 4 children. So we've raised them. First one was born in Ethiopia, but the others were born here.
All right, go ahead, you, Madam.
Well, my name is Kemi Fadojutimi, the publisher of All Eyes on Africa, a radio and TV talk show, and also belong to several organizations. Hopefully I'll be going with the crew to Ethiopia, and from there I'll be joining the World Bank and IMF for the meeting in Tokyo, Japan, in a couple of weeks. And I'm here to support the African countries so we can unite together and become very strong continent.
Very good. My name is Martha Gavasilase. I live here in Maryland, work in Washington, at Washington Hospital Center. I participate with a medical mission to Africa. I work with the people to people, Ethiopian Healthcare Professional Association, and also I do some activities with some of the Ethiopians in the area.
And isn't the annual people-to-people meeting coming up?
Yeah,
very
September
soon?
22nd will be the main meeting at I think in Virginia. So there is a big diaspora healthcare professionals meeting throughout the state. They will be here and for meeting and discussion and forum on African healthcare. Not only Ethiopians but friends of Ethiopians. So many people are working in that website. The website is peoplepeople.org, so you can see there are so many things going on. People to people.
All right.
My name is Nagis Tashoma, and it's been translated for the past 40 years as Queen Tashoma. I don't respond anymore to Nagis Tashoma. I get teased a lot about my name, but I somehow make it through. I've been in the restaurant industry for the past, I don't even want to know how many years, but I am the wife of the wonderful artist there that have been dedicating all his life, making beautiful paintings and making history. And I'm very proud of him, and I'm sure the world will know about what kind of an artist he is. He's very modest, that doesn't talk much about himself, and says, look at my paintings and you'll understand what it means. So I'm here, I'm the mouth, and I'm here to explain.
Are you Ethiopian? Are you Ethiopian?
Yeah.
Am I Ethiopian?
Are you the manager also for his business?
For the business. Vous parlez français?
Oui,
Je sais, comme vous avez dit me du Cameroun, je sais. Je parle français. I speak 4 languages, and I tell my employee I'm Hispanic.
Oh, really?
And they look at me like there is no way, and I tell them I'm Dominican. Once they believe me, I tell them Africa. I don't even tell them Ethiopia. They go, there is no way.
Hi, my name is Hannah. I'm from Virginia. First time I heard about this group, and I've always wanted to be involved in some kind of way of helping back home. I'm a nurse. Hopefully, I will find somewhere I can fit in to help. So,
By the way, we invited you.
it's right to invite
Oh, okay.
The more the better.
Hi, my name is James Raj. I was here actually for your last meeting at Booker, and I found out through my friend Zaniba. She's on her way here. I worked for pharmaceutical companies for many years, and a few years ago when I visited Ethiopia, I noticed a lack of technology in the pharmaceuticals, also like laboratory technologies. And I always wanted to do something in Ethiopia. So now I decided to go back to school. It's not a pharmaceuticals, I'm in a business school, graduate school. And I do like to go back and do something in Ethiopia.
Wonderful.
Yes, hi, my name is Eleni Nagubeng. I am Ada Brown's sister. I actually live in Dayton, Ohio. I'm here visiting. We have a wedding to get ready for. I will be coming next week to help out with the Pan-African Festival, to help my sister out. I am here, eventually I'm always got her back sort of thing. Her and I started a non-profit organization called Global Youth Ambassador Exchange Program. And it's basically a youth program that is geared towards empowering the youth here and in Africa and letting them understand that no matter where you are from, you share the same feelings, you share the same experience, and everything you feel, sense, it's everywhere, no matter where you are. So that's basically what we are hoping the message would be with Global Youth Exchange Program. Also, I wear a few hats. I also started a travel business a month or so ago, so I'm very new to it, the travel booking business, specializing in travels to Africa. So that's been keeping me busy, along with my 3 children, 13 years old, 9 years old, and 4 years old, and 7 years old. And my husband recently retired from the Air Force after 20 years, and we've stopped traveling, so we're in Dayton, Ohio for now. So, thank you.
Thank you. Me anymore. Good. Okay, so my name is Ada Anago Brown. I am the, I would say, the chairperson of the Panafest 2012 committee. I'm here because I believe in Africa, and I believe in togetherness. I believe in Pan-Africanism. I believe that we as Africans are just beginning our journey. with each other. And I believe that we have so much to offer the world. And if we start with each other here, then we can change the world.
More power to you.
Yes.
My name is Matt Andrea. I'm a banker and I do financing for hospitals, but I'm very involved with the Ethiopian community, both here and in Ethiopia. I'm on the board of directors of an organization called Ethiopia Reads, which works very closely with Books for Africa, but instead of all of Africa, we focus on just Ethiopia, but we build libraries for children there. We have now over 60 libraries, and we're also in the process of merging with another organization called the TESPA Foundation, which builds schools for children. So now we're combining our efforts and building both libraries and schools, training librarians, training teachers, publishing bilingual books, and basically doing a lot of other ancillary activities to encourage a culture of literacy in Ethiopia. My daughter is married to an Ethiopian cinematographer. They recently moved to Addis Ababa, so I'm going to be involved in this for the long haul.
He just came home. You know, humankind originated in Ethiopia, so you just get back and in your homage.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, I believe, and I've said this at previous sessions of this organization, that we're all Africans. We're all Ethiopians. I mean, humanity started there. It's just that a lot of people don't realize it. You know, they think because their skin color is different that they're not. But really, everybody in the world is African, and they just have to come to realize that.
By the way, his son-in-law did the cinema for Tukurso, for Tedia, for that's his son-in-law. And we have been so much impressed with him. We have given him the title of Ambassador of Culture for Africa. So he's one of our ambassadors. And well, briefly, my name is Tamrat Madin. As everybody knows, I'm involved with real estate, but mostly people know me on my activities involving Ethiopia and anything that affects Ethiopia. And I'm trying my best to see that if everybody can work together. And the last couple of years, we have started the Ethio Mixer. We had it for many, many years. So every second Thursday of the month, we'll have some events. Generally, there will be about 50 people on the average. The last time we have almost 50 people. Dukum was almost 70 people. But today, unfortunately, one of the group is having another meeting, and we are hoping they're gonna come here. Probably the executive director also may come. We'll wait and see. Otherwise, we'll continue with our discussion. And mostly, I like all of you to see how we can help the Pan-Africa Festival, which is planned for September 22nd. And the next day, September 23, a group of Ethiopians and Americans will go to Ethiopia, to Gondar, to sign the sister city agreement between Gondar and Montgomery. And I'm sure Daniel will be back. If he comes, maybe he can bring his boss and we'll have a good discussion. The other important thing which I would like to remind everybody, the Ethiopian committee is doing very well. In fact, the last couple of events had over 10,000 people. One that was held in Maryland, the same place at downtown Silver Spring, and the other one which was held in at the mall. But we like to make it more inclusive, and we like to have Pan-Africa Pan-Fest to be successful, and we invite everybody to help, and if there is any way you can help, we will be very glad to share what you like, and I'm going to pass it to my brother here.
Well, my name is Alamayo. I'm an artist, I'm a visual artist. This past Sunday, I had a little show at the people that are the news of the Ethiopia, and then I gave one of
Speak up.
I gave one of my favorite painting to my president. The title of the painting is My President, and I present that. I present that for the. I gave that to Obama.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully I will deliver it myself. Well, I've been painting for the past 45 years, and I lived in this country for almost 4 years. I'm still here. I'm a studio artist, and I also have my studio 14 to 16 hours a day. I experiment every day. That's the way I do my art. I guess some of you know my work. If not, you'll get a chance to see my work.
Yeah, and I'm sure you will be reading more about him. Madam Correspondence for All Eyes on Africa has been doing some kind of studies, what happened and who he is. Probably should have something in the next couple of days, so you'll know more about it. Okay, did
One
I
thing,
finish?
one thing to add
Yeah.
on Artist Alamayo, you know, his wife is right, he's very humble. But that is a culture, the Ethiopian culture. That's how we were raised. We don't speak about us.
Not only that, the way I see it, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I think my work speaks by itself, so that's why.
That's right. True. Yes. But
I want to find out from the observer instead of trying to tell from, from my. I want the audience to look at.
we can't take that. We can't take that. but in America, we need to speak too.
That's right.
So, this logo, the Ethiopian African 2000 Millennium Group logo. The Africa with the head dress wrapped around.
Yeah.
This was designed by Artist Alamayo.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
All right, guys, introduce yourself.
I am web developer for the One Campaign in DC. It's an international organization, bipartisan company where I'm involved on website development. In my free time, sometimes I also contribute, I volunteer to some community websites like the We Are the Horn project, which was launched last year to support Somalian people when they were in extreme poverty.
Good, thank you. Yes, sir.
My name is Masafant. I used to work in the hotel. I believe in get together. I didn't involve in it, but I'm planning when I grow my care. Currently, I'm under medication. I hope I will come in a very surprise way too, sooner or later. So I pray for you, pray for me. God bless you.